Hello, I'm INFJ Witness, coming at you from a beautiful scene. Um, just wondering if there's anyone else out there, Christians, who are concerned with just not doing what God asks us to do and tired of churches that just kind of have their own traditions and don't seem to be hearing from God. Like, I'm proposing that those of us who care, those of us who feel called for this, get together and support each other. We can do a lot by empathizing. I've had a few groups where I empathize, just listened to people and empathized and offered constructive feedback and encouragement, and it's just incredible. And that, to me, is what the body of Christ is supposed to be doing. Obviously, people can have different interpretations of that. I don't care. But for me, as an INFJ, I really love sharing. I really love hearing people's sharing. I really love encouraging. I really love insight. I really love going deep, and can't do all that on my own. So I'm just wondering if anyone wants to join a prayer group with me, wants to get the ball rolling, so to speak. Especially if you have an idea God has given you. Maybe you starting a YouTube like me. Maybe it's coaching. Maybe it's just a friend group you have. Maybe it's a family group you have. Maybe it's something else, some other creative ministry, some other outreach, some other, you name it. I think that it could be, we could all help each other. So I'm interested in people who can read the Bible and just take it at its literal meaning, who God reveals himself to be, that who agree that we humans have free will and responsibility to follow or not, to obey or disobey, to step out in faith or sit back in fear, to run the race with endurance marked out for us, or to not run the race. He said, those who overcome, I will give the tree of life. Those who, every church, the 7 church letters in Revelation, each one, it's to those who overcome, I will give. And it's a slightly different thing each time, but it's only to those who overcome. It's not to those who are overcome by evil. Let's overcome evil with good. A few points I had thought of were, we all have a mission field, that God has assignments for us because he predestined us to walk in good works, which he before foreordained the foundations of the world. I just believe in empathy and love and caring and sharing and encouragement, exhortation, bearing one another's burdens. All that is so important to me. It means a lot to me. Also so important, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them. So that means we need at least 2 or 3 people for that promise to hold true. And I'd like people who want to ask boldly, come boldly to the throne of grace and ask the Father for whatever you want in my name. So under Jesus's will, he'll give us. The more numbers we have, the more our faith can be encouraged, and iron can sharpen iron, and we can be built up. Like, I think of it as, the armor of God, but those shields, soldiers would create shield walls. The Romans would, and medieval and everything. So that's like, if everyone has their shield and we're all together forming a wall, it's a lot greater in size than just one person. We can help each other out, like defend each other with those shields. That shield wall. What else? Yeah, I just want to store up for myself treasure in heaven, meaning people, other people. And also get that well done, my good and faithful servant. Yeah. That's what I have right now. Let me know if you're interested. Comments below. Thank you.